Hey everyone, it's Kory DeSoto. I am doing a question and answer. I asked you guys on Twitter if you can ask me some questions, so here we go. Please excuse the ruckus that is happening all around me. Literally, the 7 dwarves are living up above us, and since 8 a.m. they've been hi-hoing to work all day long, and the pounding is non-stop. Lauren asked, have you ever kissed a guy on purpose? No, Lauren. Every time I've kissed a man, it's been on accident. Like, I slip and fall on his mouth or his... Kory, on a scale of 1 to 100, how gay do you feel right now? I always keep it 100. Amy says, Kory, you are in a room and they both want you to come over. Who do you go to? Jamie Dornan and Theo James. But as we all know, I am married to Theo James, so of course I'm going to my husband. Julietta B123 says, describe your mood in 3 emojis. Kia Boosby says, have you ever had a crush on Josh? I've never been attracted to Josh. Not like in a ew, he's gross way. He's just not my type. I'm not really into the all-American cookie cutter, blue-eyed kind of guy. I mean, I like a little more flavor in my Kool-Aid. What? German Vasquez says, Kory, when did you find out you were gay? I was always taught that being gay was wrong. So it was like, when I first had that tinge of guilt enter into my soul, it was probably when I was like in 5th grade. You can go after school and do extra little science experiments. It was really fun. You make like the solar system or like goo. The teacher of that was really attractive, and for some reason I wasn't like sexually attracted to him, but I felt weird because I felt like I had a crush, but it was wrong and it was weird. So I always will remember that like I thought that was a good looking person, and so I thought it was weird and wrong. Jerome says, Kory, how long? Long enough. Say the deepest and darkest story about a guy that you never told the internet. I do have this story. It was, I don't know, it was a long time ago. I want to say 5 years ago. I was dating this guy and we had an argument because I told him I didn't care for Mariah Carey. And he like broke up with me because I didn't like Mariah Carey. Whoa. Who does that? I was so mad. I recorded him on my phone doing some stupid dance and that he like told me to never show anyone, so I took it and I made a remix of it and spliced it together and I made a video and I posted it on YouTube, and then I just sent him it in a message, the link to it, and he was so mad and so angry. This was a long time ago, and of course I took it off by now. That is this really dumb story, and I wouldn't recommend doing that because getting revenge is not smart. Try to be the bigger person and just brush it off, shake it off like Taylor Swift. What? Have you ever gotten in a food fight? I've never gotten in a food fight. I was like the most well-behaved, perfect angel, so I never got in a food fight. I kind of wish I did. I remember there was like an epic food fight in this Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movie, and I've always wanted to do that. It always looked really fun. Victoria says, Kory, last time you cried, and why did you cry? Like the last time I cried, or like I don't ever like sob, maybe just like shed a little tear. I'm here in Canada, like we've been up here for 2 months, and I don't really know anyone other than Colleen, and I'm experiencing so much, and like every day is a new thing, and I don't have like anyone to tell it to or anyone to share it with or be excited with, and I think and then I was thinking about that, and it's so sad. Like I want to like be laying in my bed telling them like, oh my god, we're in such a haunted place today, or they got an ice cream truck and it was so awesome, and I want to hear about their day, and it's just, there's no one in my life like that, like not even family or like interest or whatever. I mean, I can try with my Bob, but no one texts me, so there's always Colleen, and there also Gwen has been a huge support system, so I'm lucky to have them. But also, maybe it's just an issue with myself and that I need to be happy with myself, so I'll work on that maybe. Next one, do you actually think you have a chance with Theo James? Do you actually think I'm not gonna block you now? I'm joking. Rebecca says, do you ride the dick bicycle? I don't know what a dick bicycle is, but probably. Allison, who was your first crush? When I went to high school, nobody was gay. I'm sure there was gay people, but nobody was out of the closet. It was a very different time, and if you were gay, you were an outcast, and it was weird, and it was strange, and like, even on TV, there was no gay characters. It was viewed a lot different when I went to high school. When I was in high school, my first crush was on this guy named Mikey. But Mikey, we were in theater together, and Mikey obviously liked me and I obviously liked him. And it's so weird when you're in high school and when you're younger, like your first crush, you like feel it so strong. Like you ache and you hurt and you like think about it all the time, and it's so weird because I feel now that you're older, like your crushes, like my spirit after time has been beaten down by all these stupid guys that like it's not as strong anymore, he's never as potent. But I remember when your first crush, like you're so obsessed with that person. But he had to leave the school because he had all these hard problems, he was dealing with sexuality, and he left school, and then like last I've heard, he was down this horrible trail of life and doing bad things. And so it makes me so sad because I feel like if we were in high school nowadays, or even further in the future where it was more accepting to be gay and like it was normal, we didn't have to hide our feelings, then like he would have been more comfortable and would have been a stronger person. I would have been more comfortable and a stronger person. Maybe he wouldn't have gone down a bad road. But yeah, he was my very first crush, and I like very much had much feelings for him. Can this be your last question? Yeah. That's all the questions for today. Thank you so much for watching. I make videos every Monday and Friday, and I'll see you next time.